Tell me if you've heard this before. You want to balance out all this stuff, rotating your shoulders forward, so you're going to go do pull-ups. You got to go work the back, right? Well, if you're only doing pull-ups, you'd be wrong. I'm going to show you today a key exercise that you can do, body weight only, to help balance out the tendency to be rounded forward and get more muscle balance overall.
Cool young Reese.
What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Here we are back in the gym, and you know, we hear that a lot. You know, there's a muscle imbalance in place, and a lot of times the muscle imbalance comes from too much development here of the front muscles. We rotate forward, our shoulders rotate forward. I've talked about this before. Well, if you're going to go and just do quote-unquote back work, you're only getting told half the story. If someone says to you, yeah, that's all you got to do is just train your back, and that might mean to me I can go do pull-ups, and I've heard that a lot of times. Just go do pull-ups and you're going to be able to balance that out. That's not enough. Guys, with ATHLEAN-X, we try to create balance between front and back, but we do it the way that the muscles actually work. So today I want to show you, if we want to do something to sort of counteract that, we can't just do pull-ups. We have to be able to strengthen the mid-back. We have to be able to get in between the scapula so that we can get ourselves out of this rounded posture, more back into balance again. So we got to do some kind of a rowing movement. Now what if you don't have a barbell? What if you don't have access to to doing barbell rows or to doing barbell inverted rows like we've showed here with your own body weight? Well, you can set up 2 benches. And now don't worry, I know a lot of guys might not have 2 benches. I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't. But in this case, I've got 2 benches here, and all I want to do is position myself in what I call a reverse push-up. So now I get down to the ground, my heels are down. Beginners, you can just start with your heels, with your feet flat on the ground and your knees bent. But I'll go out, legs out, elbows are right in the middle, right at that sort of 90-degree position. So it looks like I'm kind of in an inclined bench position. But from here, I'm just going to allow myself to pick up my butt, and then I'm going to allow my trunk to sort of drop down under the level of the bench, and I'm going to push straight down through my elbows, get my chest out, and you'll see what it winds up doing, for my back. So I'm up here, I'm dropped in, push down and through. Let it drop through, controlled, push down and through. Down, and push up. So I'm driving through my elbows, all the way to the top. So I'm using all the muscles back through here. Again, as I do that, to push down through the elbows so that I can actually start to reverse a lot of this motion that's going on, this rounded shoulder. Now, remember I said you can do these anywhere with anything. This is just the first thing that came into my view, insight. It's ugly as hell. These are 2 old rugs that I had. I threw them on top of just one of those little Reebok step risers to get a little bit more height. But you can do the same thing. I don't care what you use or what you find. Again, point of the matter is here, you can get it done. I just actually place my elbow on top, again, right through here, and I press up. It's the same thing. Press up, press up, press up. Now I don't have as much depth to be able to go down, but you can actually, if you want to, just literally get yourself into position. I'm starting to get tired, so I'll use my feet, but I can get into position here and just hold. And just hold it there in a static isometric right at the top. So, lots of option, guys, and options is what makes ATHLEAN-X what it is. The goal here is to be able to get your training in anywhere, anytime, without limitation. There are no excuses in ATHLEAN-X, guys, and I think you can see, regardless of what you've got around you, you can make it work. if you've got the right training principles in place. Don't just go run to the pull-up bar and start doing pull-ups to try to overcome this imbalance. Do the right exercises and get that balance back, and because of it, become stronger in all of your other lifts. Your body likes to work and operate balance. If you can restore that, you're going to become a stronger person. You're going to develop muscles a lot more easily because your muscles are working together. Guys, if you haven't already, I've said it a million times, go to ATHLEAN-X.com. Be the next guy to be on Team Athlean. Get the results that you can, the best body you can get, training like an athlete so that you can look like one 90 days later. Guys, we can't wait to have you on board. I can't wait to bring more videos to you. I'll be back here again 7 days, more stuff. Keep the comments coming. Remember, leave your comment below. Tell me something that you would use to try to do this exercise on your own. Again, pretty ugly, pretty basic, but it works. I'll see you guys here again in 7 days.
It's cool, young Reese.